Unai Emery rejects Newcastle job, claims reporter Guillem Balague. Newcastle have been left scrambling to find out if Unai Emery has decided to snub the chance to take over the club after leading Spanish football pundit Guillem Balague claimed he has rejected a move over a lack of vision from the ownership. Emery, 50, is the Saudi-backed club's primary target to replace Steve Bruce ahead of the weekend trip to face Brighton. But Spanish reporter Balague has claimed that Emery will turn down the role and stay with Villarreal. Emery felt a huge pressure on the day of their match, a 2-0 win over Young Boys in the Champions League on Tuesday, Balague told the BBC. And then there was the lack of a clear vision from the club. If you want him, do you approach him in such a rushed way, without an official offer, and with it coming out from the English side that it is all practically done? I don't see this move happening now this season. Maybe next year when the club's structure is clearer and the vision more defined. Newcastle believed on Tuesday night that Emery's appointment was near and that he could meet the players as soon as Thursday. As of Wednesday morning, calls were being exchanged between both parties. Balague expanded on his thoughts by taking to Twitter on Tuesday night, saying, "Number Emery will reject the approach from number Newcastle." His doubts after the game had to do with not knowing the latest. And the latest, I think, was an unnecessary huge pressure on match day and not a clear vision from the club. What does Eddie Howe have to do with Unai, for instance? To build a club with the money available to number NUFC, you need to bring a manager that will have total power to create the necessary structure to win regularly. I feel those in charge now don't have that experience and want to be the ones taking decisions. Number MCFC brought the best people in each department. At the moment, that is not happening at number NUFC. If you want Unai, do you approach it in such a rushed way, without an official offer and leaking that is all practically done? And doubling down, Balague added on Wednesday morning, "Let me add a couple of things more." Emery sounded reticent about his future just after the game as he did not know the latest. Then he was told about leaks, pressure, and, after originally being very interested in hearing more, decided to stop it all. His family, friends and players told him to stay. The club insisted he is building a squad to his image and has everyone respect. A not-so-good start in number La Liga changes nothing at the end. We all want to be where we are loved and respected. So this is not considered a negotiation ploy. Unai remains at number Villarreal in a project he is hugely enjoying. After Villarreal's 2-0 Champions League win over Young Boys on Tuesday night, Emery, who has a £6 million release clause, remained coy when quizzed on interest from the Premier League side. He said, "They, Newcastle, have told me that they are interested in me. But there has been no offer to the club and I have been focused on this game. If there is an offer, it has to be the club. If there is an offer, then I will talk to Villarreal president Fernando Roig. I would consult with them and it would have to fulfill certain requisites." Asked if he would rule out Newcastle, Emery, whose contract at Villarreal runs until 2023, said, "I'm not closing or opening any doors." Villarreal president Fernando Roig reiterated that he was not worried about Newcastle's interest in Emery and was sure that his mind is not drifting elsewhere on the eve of the Young Boys game. "Unai has a contract with us and contracts are there to be fulfilled," Roig said on Tuesday. "We hope that we will be able to see that contract through until the end. I have no doubts about his professionalism in that respect." Emery is a 4-time Europa League win and is seen as having great pedigree in the game, despite a disappointing spell in charge at Arsenal. Amanda Staveley and the club's Saudi-led consortium are accelerating their search for Steve Bruce's successor and they are targeting an appointment before the next international break. Newcastle are 19th in the Premier League and are yet to win this season domestically. Currently working under interim boss Graham Jones, the Magpies have accumulated